Microphone was, again, it was off. Today we're gonna do something differently. Hey Luca Della Rifa, welcome. The music is working, that's way more important. Tonight we are going to do a live stream on which we're not even gonna play a game because half an hour ago I just decided to do a quick live stream. Probably this one will last for less than 1 hour. Because I found a few VHS tapes this weekend on the attic and some of them are blank. And they contain demos for, well, games I assume. So I hooked up the VHS player. Let's just check one out to see what it does. So hooked it up earlier. Been working on this for 50 minutes. Everybody welcome, lovely that you join in. Refresh the page if the thing is not working. Time to stop the music, I guess. And this is the first tape I put in to test it. So I already know what game is on here, though it's a blank tape. And after this one I got five others, and or maybe you guys want to see Rondje en Muiden, but I don't think anyone wants to do that. Okay. So it came from this Bordeaux red dusty cardboard thing. And let's see what's on there. Oh, yeah, you got to see this. Oh, there it goes. And yes, we're capturing this through the mini AV to HDMI and the Elgato, so there we go. Mute the computer desktop audio, there we go. Play. I hope I can hear it as well. Oh, come on. Come on. It is a mono tape.
FIFA Soccer 96. Over 3,500 real players and unique virtual stadium technology. Next generation soccer on Mega Drive, Sega Saturn, Sony PlayStation, Super Nintendo and PC-CD. The game has changed. The game is FIFA Soccer 96 from EA Sports.
EA Sports, FIFA Soccer 96, at last. Loads of options, incredible graphics. It's City versus United.
Incredible
nice
graphics.
He's breaking away, great control, a lovely cross. The striker hits it on the ball and it's gone in. Oh, I say. 12 international leagues, over 3,500 real players and virtual stadium technology. On Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, Sony PlayStation, Sega Saturn and PC-CD. Price $44.99 or less. The game has changed. The game is FIFA Soccer 96 from EA Sports.
Virtual Stadium Soccer. I think this should be on a loop somewhere in the store all day. It's my right ear as well. Zo meteen de goede voor je regelen. I'm not sure if that's a choice. I thought this was going to be a very short demo disc VHS, but look how long it is.
The complete effort to put FIFA together for FIFA 96 is a cumulative work of about a year and a half's effort.
The big thing is the sense that you are there.
To me, it seems it's unbeatable.
They're going to think they're watching a game on television.
I think it's probably the best soccer game on PC.
The best.
Virtual Stadium to me is capturing the essence of what it is to be a professional soccer player.
I think it's just going to be definitely the best game that they've made so far.
Wow. The making of FIFA Soccer 96?
The first FIFA, we wanted to figure out our main points that we wanted to address in the marketplace. There was 15 or 16 different football games on the market, and we didn't want to be number 17 or number 18 on the market. So we had to be fresh and new and innovative. So we brought a new view to the game, which was the isometric view that we brought forward, which is now called the FIFA view. And
if you just joined in, we're watching VHS-TAPES.
That hadn't been seen in a football game before. In '96, we had to do that all over again, except we had to release on 6 different formats simultaneously, and also in 6 different languages. There's a written script that I put together. There's also a lot of prototyping that goes on. What I look at is putting together the right teams in order to get the right mix and the right chemistry going, so that those objectives can be achieved.
I'm barely reacting to this.
In season mode is the fact that you can absolutely control every part of a season, and it's very intuitive, very fast to get to the games, and we're really pleased with how it's turned out. And the only way we can get that done is by actually flowcharting. So we break down every screen, every button, which button controls what on each screen, so that in advance we can work out what'll work with the design and what won't work with the design. I mean, our goal is that the user never has to pick up a game manual at all.
Sequeling a game like FIFA is a really cool challenge, because it's easy enough to make it look better, because technology is always getting better. The challenge is making it more fun.
Right from the beginning of building FIFA, we felt it was important to not have the expertise just inside the studio that goes into the game in terms of research. We wanted to have other people involved that bring both soccer and gameplay research into the product, so we'll make a better football sim.
Well, I'm originally from Manchester. I grew up there and started my professional career at the age of 17 with Oldham Athletic. Played there for 3 seasons before coming to Vancouver, and I played for Canada in the 1986 World Cup finals in Mexico. Being a player and now being a coach, I had a lot of ideas that would improve the game and really make it look more realistic. I felt in the first 2 games it was a lot of what I call kick and rush, where the ball's kicked up in the field and then players would run around it. It was really more from a strategy point. I was able to really describe to them how the game is actually played. You've got to be able to keep some kind of possession and favour the passing team. As we went along and we did more and more things, we came up with the idea of doing some video footage.
We had a camera on the pitch that was on a crane and recording very close-up elements of soccer. And it was very interesting. Some
wow,
of the
look at this!
Shot really broke down how a soccer player kicks, or what's involved with a goalie just diving to punch a ball out of the way. It was pretty spectacular. It was fun to do.
We used a lot of certain stylizations that you really can't get from World Cup soccer. Things like hot, overhead shots and strong crane shots. And,
this is your VHS player, Dad.
Camera and a variety of quite dramatic angles and shots that can't be attained through a conventional soccer type match.
It wasn't choreographed, because I think that was really important, because if it was a situation where they said, okay, we want to run here and then run there, then it's not the way it happens in sports, and it wouldn't have looked realistic.
we shot 16mm film for this, quite a bit of it, and that's then transferred onto a digital medium, being digital Betacam. That's then loaded into our Avid 8000, which is the most powerful Avid system available now, and we've got about 40 gigabytes of storage, and the data is
That
then
transition
put
was
onto that, and then,
epic.
edit the sequences, making the montages, and creating a variety of interesting textures and transitions to make them really interesting and strong.
Honestly, this is quite cool to see.
In the creation of the storyboards, John Ricks and the producers and myself worked together to create
Because
something
of
that
the
we
camera
would-
angles, Dad.
would envision as a spectacular intro to the FIFA
Because
line.
everybody's sitting like this. It's the Sensodyne commercials.
Virtual Stadium was an idea we had to put basic elements of our video game engine into Harmony.
Virtual Stadium is the location where the FIFA games take place, and that's a 3D world with hundreds of objects, with hundreds of textures applied to them, all sorts of special effects.
That would have
and,
cost like millions to
camera
make.
moves. So it's quite a surreal environment, but it's also
That
very exciting.
3D
when it
render
also,
for
helps to build the
1995
story that we're trying to tell.
is
We tried to find a
smooth.
common design for all the FIFA game this
Oh,
year
she's
because
française.
we're gonna have soccer games on different platforms. First of all, you design your screen on a paint program, Photoshop or 3D package, and you have to basically color reduce it to be put in the game.
Last year, everything was hand-drawn and hand-colored in a traditional classical animation style for FIFA.
Wow.
This year, we decided we wanted a new look, and also we wanted to streamline the process. John Ricks created a soccer player model in Softimage, a fully posable, movable model where all sorts of kinetics are involved. So when you bend a leg, the calf muscle flexes.
Oh my God.
When you twist the torso, the fabric on the shirts fold like
Honestly,
fabric would.
FIFA 96 looks way
And
more
then
advanced than
taking that 3D
the game
model
looks.
and applying the knowledge that David and Joe both have as animators to create the weight, the movement, personality of the soccer players for the product. Now, by using the 3D model, we're able to set cameras up, view it from as many different angles as you'd like. The Softimage program will render out all the different views of the player running
So cool.
in 16 different directions. In the past, each one of those directions would have had to been hand-drawn. So you can see that allows them to concentrate strictly on the motion.
We embarked on a product back in '88 called 4D Boxing. I think that was probably the first product in this business that actually used motion capture data. Really what came out of our analysis was motion capture was step one of about 20 different processes that were needed. What we've done since then is perfected a technology and technique and process called motion design, which is really takes care of step 2 through step 20. We have SGI rendered players that were created with our motion design technology that allows
frame
us
by
to
frame animation
take
is
any
amazing.
elements of motion, whether it be through classical animation or rendered data, and retain those key elements and get them into our product.
I make sure that the technical aspects of the game are in line with the platform that we're doing, and that includes
Penny
the
Lee.
memory associated with the game, so we have to make sure that the game fits and runs into a certain configuration. We run the game overnight to stress test the game. We have 2 monitors. One is the graphics monitor where we see the game running. The other is the text monitor, and when we come
It's
back in
the
the morning,
debugging,
we can
wow.
see that
It's okay.
the game has crashed or not, and where it happened and how it happened. Basically, if the game is still running, then we know that the game is very, very stable.
In looking at creating a version of FIFA for 32X, we were trying to set out to create a game that took on our virtual stadium technology. but we weren't sure if the hardware was powerful.
I didn't know this was gonna be a complete making off of the game.
Called Probe, who was working on our Super Nintendo version of FIFA, and they had just finished doing one 32X title, and they came to us. We're real familiar with the 32X, and we think it's powerful enough, and we can deliver a FIFA 3DO-like experience on the 32X. Now that we're getting close to finally the game, it looks like they have succeeded in doing that. The cameras move in all directions, and you have a stadium environment that really feels like you're there.
Oh, those glasses, they're back in, by the way.
FIFA 96 on Super Nintendo.
Ponytail
really
Man!
Interesting challenge, because it had been 2 years since anybody had gotten a new Super Nintendo version of the game. We thought we really had to create a new level of gameplay. And so that meant not just tuning the gameplay, but all new features that could really enhance the experience of playing the game. So we created a fast dribble button, which allows you to run really fast, and power indicators right on the player, so you never have to take your eyes off the player. The real focus was gameplay, gameplay, gameplay. So that's how we originally came in touch with Probe developers in the UK. And it was really, really beneficial to the product to sit down with people that just lived and breathed football.
Wow, music time. Time for a copyright strike.
You want to take it right from there?
We got a very, very talented chap by the name of Graham Coleman to write the music for us. Because it's FIFA International Soccer, we wanted to go for something that was a little bit more international sounding. So we got a little bit more like world influences of stuff happening. We got some reggae, we got a little bit of African tinged things, and some techno kinds of things in there, and it's quite the grab bag of stuff. The most exciting thing for us is that there really are no restrictions now, audio-wise, in terms of what kind of music that we can include in the game.
That hair! It's so...
You're all involved in the creation or the making
André
of
Lon.
This is like, it's like, thank you. Now we can do anything we want.
I'm hoping FIFA 96 will be one of those true classics. It's right now very addictive to me.
I want that
I
t-shirt.
play more than most people.
I do have an Electronic Arts t-shirt. I once had a soccer ball this big.
I'm not going to get tired of it.
It's more for inside from Electronic Arts, and I destroyed it by taking it to the beach.
A fun game.
That really happened.
Great technology, and you can create great music in that matter. But putting them together.
And it was 20 years old, so the leather was a bit me.
It's quite a tremendous feat of technology to have so much information and so much strong gameplay.
You have people that live to solve problems. The better the challenge, the more the problems, and the more excited people tend to get.
I've never seen or heard anything of this scale being attempted at all before. And if I look or sound nervous, that's why.
It's absolutely brilliant.
Nice! Look how tiny the team is. PlayStation people. IBM PC CD people. Super Nintendo Entertainment people. Sega Mega Drive people first. Joe McDonald. He had a farm, I guess. The Super Nintendo people. Mijn documenten. Opgeslagen spellen. Of...
Nee, maar hij wil nu jouw Sims 3 complete map eraf knallen uit de Bartja-box. Dat is wat hij nu als eerste vindt als zijn de Sims 3. Dus ik moet hem de locatie aanwijzen waar mijn Sims staat op mijn computer. Dus die ben ik aan het zoeken. Want ik
help je zo wel even, want ik volg het niet. Nee. Alright. I think that is this tape. So that took us 16 minutes. Nice. That was way more worth my money than I anticipated on. So I should label this FIFA. FIFA. I forgot what it was. Alright, blip. And now that we are checking out Electronic Arts stuff, I got some more from Electronic Arts, but I first want to check out this one, because this is a Super Nintendo game called Dirt Racer. And this is the demo from 24 of March 1995. It's even on the front as well. Ha! Daar heb ik mij gepet. But before we start playing this VHS tape, we probably want to rewind it first. Always rewind. Hey Giselle! A long time no see. Oh, look at this thing being... What? Press stop first and then rewind. That should contain the quality of your VHS tape longer and it goes faster. Alright. It's going to rewind some more. I love the timeline on this VHS machine, by the way, but it depends on what moment in the tape you inserted it into the player. Alright, there we go. Tape about right audio again. Why no left? It's mono, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm not sure if I've ever seen this game though. Bleep! Checkpoint! Man, it looks like this thing goes off-road. No, Timothy, this is for the Super Nintendo. This will not work on DOSBox. And yes, this VHS machine is running on Windows 10. Maybe because this is a demo VHS tape, I'm not sure if this game has ever gotten any daylight. You know what? I'm about to Google it right now. SNES. What was it called? Super FX Racing. Yeah, it is something existing, but it looks different. I found a complete playthrough of the game, but it looks totally different. So I do think we are looking at some really unique content here, because I'm not sure if the checkered floor is supposed to be there, but it might be a work in progress. Timothy, if you join the Discord channel, I'll show you a photo of my JVC TV Link Best Picture System. And Maxi will send the selfie with the dolphin. Hey, Silver Soldier! Nee, moet je zelf doen.
Ja, maar...
Ja, dat weet ik niet, broer. Alright, can somebody enlighten me on this game anymore? Because I can only find Stunt Racer. Oh, this Super FX Racer is unreleased. This game never seen daylight, guys. Alright. I found a whole article about it. Look at that icon. I'll share it in the Discord. Boom! That's because my VHS player or recorder is going through the mini to HDMI converter, and the Elgato HD60 is capturing it to my machine. And of course later on I'll rip these videos again and put them on YouTube separately in the same quality, but then full screen, and you won't hear me talking. But I could not do that at the same time. But look at this amazing game that never seen daylight. More about that is on NintendoLive.com, article from 2018. Oh, it is Europe only. I didn't know. Hey Sarah, we are checking some great VHS tapes here. Oh my god. I like this demo tape. Within 18 seconds it might end, by the way, because I've been rewinding until from the moment in 10 seconds. Ah, see, that was the end of the tape. Officially, if you're a good guy, if you're a nice guy, you should rewind that tape right now. I can tell you I'm not. Eject! Yay! Again, this one is called Dirt Racer. Dirt Racer. I'm gonna Google that. Dirt Racer Super Nintendo Entertainment System FX. Ah, so it did see some daylight. No, the article I've shared is about some other game. My bad. I'll delete it. It's gone. Please be kind. Rewind. Whoa, it's been years since I've heard that. Alright, that was tape number 2. Tape number 3. Alright, it's another Electronic Arts tape. And this one is from... well, it is signed. It has a little scribble on the bottom here, but I cannot really... wait, let me put on the autofocus, which I always turn off from the camera control. Autofocus, go. Because I'm annoyed by it, but look. Focus. Focus on the tape, come on. Ah, there we go. Electronic Arts Urban Strike Canyon. Let's put it in and rewind. You gotta love the sound of switching. What? Keep the tape in, please. Rewind. There we go. It's eating my tape. Don't. That's what I got the Amouda film for.
To be eaten.
Alright, it won't go any further than this. I'll just play it. Oh, static. Mmm. Electronic Arts Urban Strike Canyon. Duration 20 seconds. 15th of September 94. And it's gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Hey! What the hell happened to New York? Welcome to Urban Strike for Sega Mega Drive. from Electronic Arts.
Oh, that... You could do that in 1994, but you cannot do this anymore. Ad number 2. They wiped your hard drive, Marty. Damn it. Alright, ad number 2, come on. Komen die piepjes bij jou vandaan? Oké. I'll wait. No! 15th of September 1994. Duration 10 seconds. And we have to wait 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. There is a number 2. It's a good thing that I quit except there's 2 ads on this tape because I would have... Three, 2, 1, terror.
Hey, what the hell happened to New York? Welcome to Urban Strike for Sega Mega Drive from Electronic Arts.
That was the same but quicker. I'm not so impressed. So that's the whole tape. Disappointed! Yeah, I don't think any more is gonna come, but... Got some id Software stuff. Oh, Alex, I wish. I only have 6 tapes. And we've already seen 3 of them, but we've been watching that awesome FIFA 96 demo and behind the scenes thing, making of. And honestly, it was way more impressive than I thought it would be. I didn't even know there was going to be a whole making of thing. Alright, this one is quite cool because this is a presentation from July 1995 and it's from Mindscape. Focus. And that's cool. And if you want to see something cooler, then go outside. It's cooling off a little bit. Ha! No, let me rewind. Well, honestly, I do have that Sega cassette cartridge thing. I do own it. Look at this. I said, look at this. Mindscape Autumn Winter 1995 major releases. Cyberspeed, SU-25, Warhammer, Air Power, Al Unser's Junior Arcade Racing, Total Distortion, The Raven Project, Aliens, Thunderscape, Azrael's Tear, Silent Hunter, Deathkeep, and Entomorph. Further information, contact someone you don't care about. Alright, play it.
Play the tape. Mindscape.
That's the thing with analog tapes. First few seconds are always empty because that's just how it worked. They were unusable. Mindscape. Where's the sound? There's no sound on this tape. What a bummer. Maybe that's because this tape is made for behind the glass in a etalage. Etalage? In Engels.
Window?
Window. Behind a window, sure. I'll just start the Need for Speed music really soft. It looks cool. I've never played this, never seen this game in my whole life. And I assume this one is called Cyberspeed. And I assume they're in the right order.
Ik heb ze in je WhatsApp gedaan, zodat je kan profiel plakken.
And this is SU-25. NTSC, never the same color. Yeah. What about SACOM? Timothy has spotted you. So, hello. Uninstall was gelukt?
Ja.
Then you can install it, right?
En jij zei dat ik 10 keer moest doen.
Ja, als het niet lukte.
Oh, oké, nee, sorry, dan kan ik het zelf. Welke schijf moet ik installeren? C of D?
Boe. Van wie is deze computer?
Mine.
Oh, look. Whose computer is this?
Mine.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Moet ik hem op C of D installeren?
D games.
En dan moet in C moeten de bestanden.
Gaat vanzelf.
Oké.
Warhammer. I think the music is quite fitting. Yes, Jimmy. We're checking out some old VHS tapes that I found upstairs. I've never heard of these games. Warhammer. Looks like some sort of 3D Warcraft, but the cutscenes look good. Shadow of the Horned Rat. What? After this, air power. Air power for PC DOS, 40 quid. PG CD-ROM, 45 quid. Peh.
Did you check, do I need this? Hij heeft het over een...
This is called air power.
Een start menu folder. Heb ik dat nodig of niet?
Ja, dat kan je doen, maar hier moet je dan even... D-games.
D? En dan?
/games. Oh, I've never been a fan of 3D simulated flight games somehow, but that man seems to be happy with it. Wolfbane, your shout out is next on the list. I've been working on one shout out tonight. It's not yours, I'm sorry, man. Soon. Music.
Oh, huh?
Al answers Juniors Arcade Racing. Wat zegt hij?
Ja, hij zegt dat het niet kan. Ik heb dat gedaan wat jij zei.
Wacht, this program will create shortcuts. Kom eens.
Ik weet ook niet of ik dit nodig heb. Ik weet niet wat store material is.
Ik ook niet. Oh. Dit is ja, die moet gewoon hier.
Oh, oké.
Ja, dit wist ik ook niet. Hm?
Nee, ik wist niet wat je ging doen. Wat ging je doen bij back? Ik hoef geen shortcut anders te doen.
Ja, maar dan kan je altijd later opverwijderen. Alright. This looks quite okay for a racing game. It looks like it's using a modern version of the Wacky Wheels engine somehow. Wow, that drift. Total distortion. What's a mag CD-ROM? That's a G, right? This looks like some sort of simulator with a junkie. That face morph. What the fuck? He got stabbed in the forehead. Wow. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Wait, this was called what? Total distortion, of course. Alright. Some more serious shit. The Raven Project. For Sony PlayStation, as you can see, PC CD-ROM and the Sega Saturn. Wow, live action cutscenes, that's never bad. Not like that. The quality overall of the 3D animation looks like the same quality as Carmageddon 1 would maintain back in the day, but might even look like the same engine, but smoother. Hey, Calamity. Aliens! And again, the names are on this. I'm fine. Bit overheated, but aren't we all right now? Wow, that Terminator. Though I'd love to see some more gameplay of this instead of the cutscenes. Wow. Spooky. Thunderscape for PC CD-ROM. Aliens. This looks quite dark and somehow medieval and robot-y. The glitches are not in the game, probably they are in the VHS tape. I don't know, Wolfbane, if the last game, the last game ever got released. Next game is called Azrael's Tear. Oh, you had the compass on the top of the screen, that's good. Wow, tape damage. Alright, there we go, Azrael's Tear. Rather complex for its time. And a pretty great story. Oh, no way. Jonas and the Line. Tonight we are checking out some old VHS tapes that I found upstairs with demos and behind the scenes of FIFA 96. And we've checked out Electronic Arts Urban Strike. And right now we are looking at Mindscape's Azrael's Tear, and I got 2 tapes left after this one, so it's not going to be an all-nighter, don't worry. Silent Hunter. Well, on my tape it says El Unsa with an S. Copyright strikes? Well, honestly, I don't think so, because there's no music in this tape. As you can hear, I add the music to it because there's no audio. El Unka. It looks like Das Boat. Now we're talking. This game is called Death Keep. I do think I own this for the 3DO, but I might be mistaken. This looks good. It looks like this game contains circle-shaped walls, like Doom. But oh my god. Whoa, it's such medieval. Alex, thank you for joining, man. It was a short stream, so you can always check it out later. And I hope to see you next time. And don't forget, guys, next Friday, not next Friday, but the Friday after, so the 21st, we are going to play Worms Armageddon, and all of you guys can join in. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hey Gary, tonight we're not playing any games. No, I am checking out some old VHS tapes that I found on upstairs. These are some Mindscape demos. And this is the last one. It's called Enthomorph. It's for the Sony PlayStation and the PC. So it's a C. It looks like a G, the letter C. Weird font usage. This looks like Sargon's minimap upgraded. I mean you no harm. I give you my word. These were for promotional purposes. These were not for consumers. I think this specific tape has, well, I'm not sure if it's ever been used. They don't look used. This one looked, even the packaging looks quite neat, undamaged. But the fun thing about it is that I think these were used in stores and to send to customers to see what's coming up for the next season. So people could see what games they would have to invest in to sell. I think these were for publishers. Not for developers or consumers, but for publishers. Alright, this is the same sequence as we've seen at the start, probably. The total distortion face thing really creeped me out. It's gonna happen in a second, right? Yeah, there it was again. So I assume this is the end of the Mindscape tape. So even this one took 16, almost 17 minutes to play. Stop the tape. Be nice and rewind. Be kind and rewind. Or don't. Alright. I have another tape which contains stuff. I'm not sure about what it is. Please don't be porn. Please don't be porn. So this is another tape from Electronic Arts. And it's labeled September 94. Come on. Focus, damn it. It won't focus. Come on. Ah, there we go. Electronic Arts, September 94. And it's heavier than other tapes. Or my arms are failing on me because of the heat. How lovely that this live stream sets you up to install and check out some new games, Wolfbane. Alright, there we go. Stop the music. This one might have sound, of course. Oh, the old Electronic Arts logo. Now you know this is old. Game gallery. Oh, we're in for a treat. I hope some unreleased titles. Oh, this tape is older. This one is from 94, talking about FIFA 95. I love that. I remember this FIFA, and as a kid, I was always like, how can you control an entire football team with only one keyboard and like 10 fingers? How can you do that? And this was still from the isometric angle, the 45 degrees. Ooh, Urban Strike! The one we've seen that weird commercial for earlier tonight, which has its own separate tape. Never been a great fan of this game, but Jungle Strike and Urban Strike are games that have been released for MS-DOS as well. Wolfbane loves them. Well, they are good, but I've just barely played them, so that's why I'm not a big fan, and I'm always struggling with the isometric corner. Every game so far is isometric on this VHS tape, as you can see. Oh, and Desert Strike. Yeah, you get 3 of them. Jungle Strike, Desert Strike, and Urban Strike. Well, back in the day, I didn't hear anything about Urban Strike. Oh, look at this. San Francisco above the mist. Nice. Alright, I do think I should devote a stream to these games. I didn't even know there was a walking around kind of gameplay. Whoa, did I see the Twin Towers get blown up there again? What's wrong with Las Vegas? Wow, oh wow, that zoom in. Shaq Fu! Most of these games I do have for the Sega. This is what you get when you get hit by basketballs way too many times, I guess. Shaq Fu fighting! Oh man. It looks great. Oh, you might experience an echo, by the way. I'm sorry for that. Honestly, I've never played this game, but it looks... it's for Sega, but it looks like it would have worked on MS-DOS as well, or on the Super Nintendo, though the resolution looks a little bit bigger. Somehow. I do like the animation of the frames though. NHL. Yet they didn't use the isometric view on this game. Wow, the 3D feel. I know it's still 2D, but the perspective in the lines of the field is great. Gary, check you on the Monday. Don't forget the 21st we are going to play Worms Armageddon, and you can challenge me and Maxi. Stream announcements already up there. Infinity is gonna host the whole thing, though we still need to test it. Oh my god, that zoom in. And back to the isometric view. This was Electronic Arts isometric period, I guess. Let me guess, golfing from an isometric perspective. In 3, 2, 1, show us. New player. No, it's not isometric, of course. man. Wings of Glory. I can't find my Road Rash CD photo. I know it should be somewhere around here.
TCS Victory is a fine carrier with a long history of service to the Confederation.
Welcome to the TCS Victory, Colonel.
Thank you, Captain.
Never let it be forgotten.
But this is war, laddie. All of us have lost someone dear to us. That does not make you special.
Magic carpet. At least this one has decent music on the VHS tape. Wow. PGA Tour 486. Look at those old-fashioned photos. Wolfbane. I've never been much for golf games, though I do like mini midget golf games, whatever we call them, midget golf. Wow, I like the... Yeah, they call it mini golf, I know. I like this Sierra 3D Ultra Mini Golf. Oh, I've never seen this. This looks good. I love well, I do think it's rotoscope images, sprites, animated from the golfers. That's quite good. Quite realistic. But honestly, EA has always been quite top-notch, especially back in the day. It's okay. Kan je skippen dan. Kid Pics, wow! I love Kid Pics. This is not it, but I saw Kid Pics there. Fish. Freddy Fish! Oh, my Octavia! Oh my god, this was my jam. Renegade! Now we're talking. Why do they put all the attention on all of these games and barely just show 5 seconds of Freddy Fish? I think that's the end of the tape. It was so 90s. The end music, it was like a Telcel commercial. They put that in there because that's for Windows 7 and before.
Okay, but now I'm looking where it is and I cannot find it.
The game's installed.
Yeah, where?
Press start, Sims, but
Yeah, but that didn't work.
type Sims.
Ja, I did that. En dat deed het niet.
Kijk zo even met je mee.
Hij zegt de extra...
Ja, I know, is verplaatst. Ik kijk zo even met je mee.
Je komt niet opstarten?
One more tape. Kan je proberen. One more tape, and that's the end of this live stream. But this tape, I'm not sure what's on here because this is labeled Luna Park.
No.
What?
No.
Why?
Luna's Park. Nah?
No, who's Luna?
You think it couldn't be something...
Luna Park is like theme park.
Ja, en je denkt niet dat het nog iets anders kan zijn?
No, this is not porn.
Sure.
And there's even a card. Wolfbane says it's porn. There's even a card tape with scotch tape to the tape. So there are 3 tapes on this tape. Alright. Let's rewind the thing. And yes, don't worry, I'm gonna digitize all of them because this is way too good. So you guys can enjoy it later again. Or just recheck this video. Rewinding and it's done. I think this is a short tape. But before we start this tape... Oh, it's still rewinding, damn it. This tape is signed by the whole freaking team, I guess. I've never heard of somebody called Goldo Crack and Helena and Regiane. But this is not a copy. This thing is really signed by the theme, by the Luna. Jean I. Chef, Yves. Is it still rewinding? No, it's done. Lunatic Park. Show it. I'm ready. Casino. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, and the tape is from Belgium, by the way. And then is Timothy net weg. Alright, fucking Ray and Anita.
Voilà, c'était notre petit cadeau, un générique tout neuf, tout beau. L'occasion simplement de vous souhaiter au nom de toute l'équipe, tant la technique que la réalisation que la production, une bonne et heureuse année 1995.
Hey Sam, n'aurais-tu pas encore une petite surprise pour tous nos amis, histoire de leur dire merci?
C'est vrai, merci avant tout d'être là. Et puis, vous avez le savoir-faire, nous avons le savoir-plaire. Regardez et écoutez.
Alright, I'll check it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Luna Park. Tick tock, get back on the track. This is Sam and Mania.
Alright, there's this Belgian fella. He's gonna rap with a Batman shirt on.
Attention, la vie n'est pas un jeu de baston.
Compte à rebours à zéro, je ne dis plus qu'en solo. Plus rien ne m'étonne, à même pas Benetton. Un seul objectif, il faut que ça cartonne. Quand faut y aller, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, starter.
I think his name is Goldo Crack. Alright, he's got some awesome moves. Goldo Crack. I'm gonna Google the fucker.
La prise de 3 au niveau de n'aura pas lieu. Au galop, au galop, au galop, mon cheval de bois n'est pas en toc. Mon talon d'Achille, c'est que mon cœur n'est pas de rock. Sous l'emprise du jeu de l'amour et du hasard. Sans prendre de précautions, stop, retour, casse départ.
J'ai dit, Héraclès via le monstre vaillamment. De nos jours, un plus immonde se propage dans le sang. C'est le syndrome de l'insécurité, de la drogue et de l'amour. Dans la vie, on a qu'une vie, top chronome, c'est pas.
If you're a good rapper, you don't need a gang. He's not called Goldo Crack. Or is he?
Tombé dans les oubliettes au niveau 40-45. Je combats dans une guerre que tu ne connais même pas. Demande à grand-papa, il était temps.
Wikipédia.
En oubliant l'histoire, c'est nos pères qu'on assassine.
Get back on the track.
I think about the games you will start. Alles
Gewoon doen.
Dat niet chill.
Ja, boe. Kijk zo.
Dynamité pour avancer, reculer, pour mieux sauter. C'est pas le code d'accès pour être prix Nobel de la paix.
Go la vie.
It looks like it's endless. Sam Tuzani. I do think you are right. Yeah, I do think it's him. Though he doesn't have the douchey earring anymore. Hey, Marlijn. Oh, man. That's it? That's the end of the tape? Hey, Ruba. Well, it's not French. It appears to be Belgian. Alright, if his name is Tuzani... Wait, his name is Sam Tuzani. Then... I'm trying to find his autograph on this, but... Maybe it's the top one. Oké, het gaat mis met de hotkeys. So, resume. I think that's it because I got 6 videotapes and I've shown them all tonight. So, there's nothing more to show right now. Alright, this is the first live stream where we did not play any games. Nice.
Do you guys like it?
I like it. I should do this more often. It's easier like this. Can focus on other stuff. It's okay, Marlijntje. It's a short stream. I've been streaming less than an hour. Well, a little bit more than an hour, but I was planning on doing it less than an hour. So I'm gonna rewind all of these tapes and I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening digitizing them. Lovely to hear that you got some new stuff to look into right now because I've shown some awesome games. Oh my god. Oh, it's better like this. Wait. Yeah, that's because we have checked all of these VHS tapes on a real VHS machine. I hooked it up especially for tonight. It's set to Kanaal 1, Nederland 1. But everybody, thanks for joining, man. This was lovely. Don't forget, next Monday there's going to be a new live stream. Next Monday we are going to play Vinyl Goddess of Mars? ? Is that a good game? Yeah, sure. We're going to play Vinyl Goddess of Mars. Episode 1, maybe even episode 2, who knows? We'll see on Monday. I don't care. We're just gonna have some fun and look at the lady with the tight pin-up red thong ass while she climbs ladders and ropes. After that, don't forget, not this Friday, but next Friday, the 21st, we are going to play Worms Armageddon. We're going to play Worms Armageddon and you can join. So don't forget, download that game, install it, put in some mods and be there Friday the 21st. Mark it down in your agenda. Same time as always, we're going to play some awesome Worms Armageddon. Good night.